And the Knights got out of jail. Oh, chance for another wicket, surely. Oh, almost another scalp. Well, it's gone upstairs to the TV umpire.
Well, Parnell comes down. He's got to get back and... Oh, he's placed it, yeah. Well done, Mr. Parnell. Very quick with that back boot to get it down behind the popping crease.
What he's trying to do is to bowl a straight line. Nothing more than that. He's been flat. Only thing that he's done is bowl from away from the stumps, the back of the popping crease. Yeah, just slightly going down the leg side. A tremendous Dana from Sri Lanka, left arm pace. Hits it up in the air, and it's a brilliant catch. Really is a fantastic running catch. David Malan has picked up beauty. He ran extremely well, ran hard.
It might be, you know, they're constantly trying to stay in the contest. So, you know, you always got to admire, you know, bowlers that, you know, innovate and, you know, try to get themselves into the game and get player. For me, he was the standout because I just knew what he had to offer both on and off the field.
As a coach, how hard is it to turn things around for your team, you know, when they're down and out and they're losing? I mean, what was your pep talk like?
Yeah, look, I was pretty relaxed. I think it's important to remember.
Thank you so much for your time, Tom, and all the best for today and the future matches.
Thanks very much. Cheers.
27 for the loss of 6. That's a high full toss. Whether it's over the waistline or not, it's been given as a 4.
004. Leave a message. We'll get back to you shortly because we'll be in. Because we're out.
Hashtag Tambe. Doesn't spin the ball much, but he's wicket to wicket. Nice and flat to start his stint. And not think about the loss of wickets. Go hard. It's a small fence, small boundary, so you can easily pick.
Some stars here. Oh, just on that, Remy, the belief that, well, if they gave themselves a chance, if they could somehow, possibly some miracle, get close to 100. Well, they can with that! Oh, put an air hostess on it! It's over the roof!
He's a strong striker, and there's a good example of that. Hit the roof on the full, in fact. And then he gets it right.
Get in the game if themselves got wickets, the Knights.
Only be a single.
First 5 overs, 41 for 6. Knights. Tambe is the man who picked out 5 wickets. First man to Ben Cuttings. Started off with the slowed one, played it away for a single. Maybe wide, yes, just outside that line.
For 6 is going to take a mean effort. And it's just a loss of momentum when wickets keep falling so quickly. It's a bit of panic in the sheds, but you've got to keep believing, don't you? It's no
when you can pick up wickets.
Oh, it's a good Yorker. Hard as he can to be the best he can.
Yeah, he can bat also, isn't he? Don't.
But if we think of the 130 that we witnessed in the first game, it was a case, we'll come back to it, it's 46 for 6. It was 46 for 1. And they got 130. So that was the halfway point. So it just goes to show that they're not, you know, in the 40s at the 5th attempt to hit out. Chances are you're going to lose another couple of quick wickets. Oh, it runs away. Outside edge, and they won't chase it down. There's some good fortune. That's the 50. 50 for 6.
Well, the problem for Knights is that, you know, they have got the all-rounders in. You always want to have one of your regular batsmen out there throughout the 10 overs if you want to really reach to 100 or 100 around very, very quickly.
Oh yeah, that's a good strike. He's got all of that. Where about Tambia? He's got a big blade and a big swing.
Yeah, don't give him that length. He is gonna hit you for a 6 every time you bowl that length. This was a quicker delivery, easy for him to just get under it and swing that back. Small field is always going. Another one. That's gone for 6. Back-to-back 6.
It's going to check it and see whether it hit the rope on the full. I'm just going to have a look and see if it hits it on the full. It does at 6. And it's 2 in a row. This is an outstanding over. It's gone for 10 so far. 3 balls remaining. 81 for 11. He's dangerous. He is the man that can get it close to 100. Why not go again? Oh, 1 bounce. He hit it hard. Oh, has he got hold of it? I think he has just. Oh, it's a big over, 23 from it. So it's exactly what they needed. 3 overs remaining. They're now 69 for 6. It's a million crore.
Million is a crore.
Catch a crore. Their palace. The Eunice Palace. Down the ground it goes hard, nearly knocks out the non-striker. Good fielding, looking for 2. It's good pressure now. It's good pressure now. Partnership is going. These guys are in.
And of course Saturday, you'll see a lot of people coming, especially in the evening when the lights are on.
Mix up. Got to go to the keeper, and another wicket will fall, and that was headless. What a shame, because the partnership comes to an end. And it was just misunderstanding. Hit it and ran, and the non-striker did not want to go. Wonder whether he was ball watching.
I think he was just looking at the ball and looking at if the fielder is going to miss it or not, and did not hear the call from the striker. And it was an easy run there, but Sohail Tanvir totally miscalculated. That's the 7th wicket gone down for Knights.
Away, swing and a miss. There's a real chance now that they can get these 3 wickets, and fired when chasing. 8.75 is what it stands at. Nicely played, good deft touch. Not all about smashing it. That was identifying the field, the gap, and also
to challenge.
Flick all the way. There we go. Catch that one. That's gone into the crowd. Pepsi catch. Was it taken? And the lowest score, the 17 instalments of T10 cricket so far, has been 84. So it looks like they're going to surpass that. Didn't look like it for a while.
Yeah, so using his long handle, Parnell. Just a little flick. Using the pace beautifully. And it went a long way.
Oh yeah, well that's smart, that's what you're talking about. That's the slow ball again, and moved on its way, all the way, and that brings up 50. Parnell, well played, and dance away because it deserves a good dancing.
Yeah, very well played. 50 came off only 20 deliveries. He was the only man standing and being very comfortable at the crease.
This is 18 from the over. This is a big final ball. Oh, that's a good shot. That is a really good shot. 3 balls remaining. There it goes. That'll be a boundary. Oh, he's hit that one down there. He had another low full toss, and he's 3-figure score, having been 5 for 12. Oh, yes, well played. What a finish. The Knights have recovered 103 for 7. So we saw 130 win batting first. We've now seen another 100, 103, and they charge off because it's such a...
And the Knights got out of jail after a disastrous start. I remember first year, sharp seam move. Excellent over. Probably pick up 2. No, only...
Some sort of length variation.
It's a smash and 6. Easily done by Devsic. Here's a first glimpse of how destructive he can be. Yeah, there's acreage of open area there, and it's another 4. So 6-4, 6-4 and a single. So he's gone for 21. Like last
To the mind, play the shots.
Oh, such a glorious straight drive from Shea.
And a long on.
Oh, that's misfielded. That's a bad miss. Devsic is on strike. Clears the front leg and hits it sweetly into the gap. What a good shot that is. All about timing and place.
And you can accelerate from them with wickets in hand.
He's got a pick.
Painters.
Hits the pad. That's gone. That's slapped for 6. Picked the wrong one and hit it across the line against the spin. Devsic is magnificent tonight.
Ramachandran, you'll be thinking about the wrong end of the left-hander, like he got the stumping yesterday, but it was the length. Ollie. Now the youngster's got to think a little bit more.
There's another slot sweep this time. Goes flat and once again does up delivery that followed the batsman. Oh, beautiful variation. Slow and the ball came back. SINDHIS 50 without a wicket off to a target. Watson flicks the ball up in the air. This should be taken. It's Wayne Parnell who's picked up a beauty. Really is a fantastic catch. What a night he's having. Great with the bat and now brilliant with that catch.
Oh dear, oh dear. He's been caught in the deep, and guess what? He gets a free hit now. Gee, this is hard on the bowlers.
Yeah, especially for a young kid. Over the line, and it'll be given not only a no ball, but yeah, there's that deadly signal of a free hit. Covers the stumps. And well, Pollard there is so good with these catches. The one-handed pickups, but he misses his grab and it's a 6. Hits it hard. What a shot that is. Wow, on 47. A blistering straight drive. And
Caution of the wind as well, though.
there he goes, slicing it past the field and 4 for Shane Watson. Oh, that's a half hit. That'll do very nicely for Shane Watson. It's a big 6. Pepsi catch a crore. You got to catch the ball when it comes your way in the aisle. Shane Watson. Absolutely brilliant with that straight shot.
Well, that's what I love about him. He keeps it simple, and that's why he's so consistent, because he goes down the ground.
5. Ramachandran is under the pump here because of the left-handed nature of Anton Devsic and what he brings to the table. And he's got hold of this, sort of. Not all of it. Just a little cross-batted punch.
That difficult from here on. In the air. Someone's got to catch that. As comfortable. Fabian, a wonderful fielder, great hands.
Devsic, sure, nice little innings of 49. First one down at 80 here. Sliding, and Watson says, listen. Oh, a little short. Nice little swivel into the onside. Curran will cut it off.
Options are really good. Good pace on that last delivery.
I wonder if it was down the line. That's down the line. That's over the line. Boom!
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better. It's a little flick. Such control here from Watson.
Well, perhaps he catch a crore. Very similar action replay stroke. This one, he timed it even better. It was in the crowd. Nobody given it a try to catch that. Maybe.
No, let's just go on the other side now, says Shane Watson. Been through the onside, time to go through the offside level. And very comfortable victory in the end to the SINDHIS. And the captain sees it all the way through with a half century. Little red inker to go with his red outfit.